A final for Formula Junior Rotax UK. Matt Truelove on pole this time. Adam Christodoulou, his second final of the day, this time P2. Down on road bottom is P3, followed by Copeland, Brown, Gin, Williamson, Beaumont, Blanchard, Michael Comber, Stephen Wilson and Brett Paris. P13 is Stefan De Resta, followed by Arm, Hamilton, Kent, Masters, Payne, Selway, Waters, Ben Cooper, Chris Newton, Jordan Williams and Robert Lynn. They're the top 24. On P25 is Aaron Steele, followed by Harper, Sam Bennett, Matt Bell, Jonathan Burke and Adam Foster. The final four qualifying out of the B final that we saw earlier on. Matt Truelove, number 59 on the Murray kart. He is the man in pole position. But for how long? Adam Christodoulou on P2. Not the most favourable side of the track to start. So we'll see how it all pans out. Number 8 there, Stefan Wilson, the Strawberry Racing team, along with Adam. Adam, of course, is leading both championships that he's racing in here, Minimax and Junior Rotax. But Matt Truelove today is the man that's put it on pole. Craig Copeland finally putting in a performance to put himself up there with a chance in the A final. He's on P4 and is last year's Minimax champion. They come across the line. Are we going to see the carnage we saw last time? Christodoulou staying wide, trying to keep out of it. Looks like they're all going to get through turn one, are they? Oh, a little bit of contact in the middle of the field, towards the back of the field, but they're all through. And it's Truelove that's got the whole shot. Rowbottom's through to second, Brown's through to third. Brown started on P5, Christodoulou's down to fourth. Williamson is up there as well, 75. He started on row 4, he's up to 5th place. Make count 96, Jordan Williams going through the picture. 75 is Lewis Williamson, he's in 5th, had a good run down at Clay, led that race early on. Rowbottom's through to the lead, Truelove's down to second, that's Christodoulou, he's in 4th. 77 Brown is in 3rd, Brown second in the championship to Christodoulou. Brown won the first round at Clay Pigeon, Christodoulou the second round at Shannington. With Brown down I think in 5th place, Copeland up the inside of Williamson for a place, Copeland up to 5th, Williamson down to 6th, followed by Gin, Beaumont I think that is, and then Stefan Wilson in 9th place. But Rowbottom has it, number 24. He looked strong all weekend in practice. And this is his best run of the season. Brown up the inside of Truelove there for a place. Brown up to second, drops Truelove to third. Christodoulou still stuck down there in 4th place. The kart streamed through into the boot. 7 you can see is Hamilton going through the picture. 41 there at the back of the field is Adam Foster. 61 Chris Newton. And 19 there Aaron Steele. They're followed by 72 Emma Selway and Ben Cooper. 32 Cooper up the inside for a spot on Selway. Makes the move. And Christodoulou makes the move on Truelove. Drops Truelove back to 4th place. Or does he? They're side by side. Yes, Christodoulou keeps the place. Christo up to 3rd place. Then big lock of the brakes. And running over the curb is Rowbottom. A little bit untidy through there. Brown a little bit smoother, as is Christodoulou. Then Truelove, Copeland. Wilson through to 6th, followed by Gin, Beaumont, Williamson, Paris Arm, Comber. 32 is Cooper, 16 was Payne. 75 is Williamson. He's dropping down the field in a hurry. That's Michael Comber, 68, coming through the boot. On the back of Tom Arm, 42. Through the left-hander onto the fastest part of the circuit. Williamson with his hand down on the choke, trying to richen that engine up, richen the mixture. Still Rowbottom that has it from Brown. Christodoulou in 3rd, Truelove, Copeland, Wilson in 6th. 11th is Arm and 12th is Michael Comber, going down to the chicane for another tour. Rowbottom again bouncing over the curb on the first part of the chicane, but he has it from Brown. Christodoulou 3rd. Will be looking to make a move on Brown for 2nd place, not having it all his own way in this one, as he did courtesy of that incident in the Minimax final. Chris Brown, 77, second in the championship to Adam Christodoulou. Hand down on the choke, pulling up the choke to richen the mixture. Through the chicane once more. Rowbottom with 2 to 3 kart lengths over Brown. Kart length over Christodoulou. Just pulling a slight gap on Truelove in 4th place. 5 or 6 kart lengths there. Brown on the choke again. Big lock of the brakes by Rowbottom going into the 2nd chicane. Coming down to turn 3, the left-hander. The hairpin is an overtaking opportunity. Is Brown close enough? He isn't this time. True Love closes the gap on Christodoulou. Brown a quick look over his shoulder. Sees Christodoulou right there. Through the boot for the starts of another lap. 24 Rowbottom on a Tony Kart this season. He was on a Maranello last season. Brown with his hand down on the choke again. Obviously running that engine pretty lean. Copeland 53, just losing the back of the group in front. Tony Kart's 1, 2 and 3 in this one, followed by the Murray Kart of Matt Truelove, JKH of Craig Copeland. Big lock of the brakes again by Rowbottom. That enables Brown to get that much closer. He's right on the back of Rowbottom. Got to look for a move in the hairpin surely. Truelove to Copeland. 1.29 seconds as Brown goes through to the lead in turn 4, the final turn before the finish line. See the inside rear wheel lift there on Brown's kart. Makes the move nice and clean. Brown through to the lead. Christodoulou stuck down there in third place. Truelove getting closer to Christodoulou, back in the train. Big gap back to Copeland. 1.29 seconds at least anyway, out of the chicane. Line astern, Brown, Rowbottom, Christodoulou, and then Matt Truelove on the Murray Kart. Just managing to stay with this group in front. He's closed the 4 to 5 kart lengths he was behind. Christodoulou with some work to do if he's going to take his second win of the day. Gin up the inside of Wilson for a spot there. Number 75 Lewis Williamson's dropped down to 14th place. Hamilton's behind him in 15th. Number 7, 16 going through the shot is Daniel Payne. Number 8 is Wilson. He's following Gin. And in front of Brett Paris. Beaumont behind them. Michael Comber has a look down the inside. That's an invitation for Blanchard. Blanchard takes the spot off him into the chicane. Still Brown that has it from Rowbottom, then Christodoulou and Truelove through turn 1. Chris Brown from Cambridgeshire has this one. He's got his hand down on the choke again. Rowbottom in second place. The one with Tony Kart comes from Kidderminster. The Lichfield runner is Adam Christodoulou. And Matt Truelove from Lincoln